Yo, what's good, everybody, man? It's your boy, House of Jazz, and I'm back here this time with an instructional video. Now, I guess with the growth of the channel, a lot of different people have been asking about the chord sheets. They've signed up for chord sheets on Patreon or they purchased them individually. Let me stop and say right now, if you're interested in purchasing chord sheets for tutorials that I have done, all you gotta do is check the description box of pretty much any tutorial video, even the video here, and you'll have information on how to get chord sheets. And the information is right in the box, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on that. What I want to do is for the people who seem to have an issue, they're not 100% sure how they are supposed to follow the chord sheet, how it works, because I do not put lyrics in my chord sheet. So that's what this video is about. I'm never going to put lyrics inside of a chord sheet because you can't really copyright a chord progression. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying a 1-4-5 chord. Every time you play a 1-4-5 chord, hey, that's a copyright strike. No, no, no. You can copyright a melody to a song, obviously. And of course, lyrics can be copyrighted. But what I give you is just chord sheets. They're just chord progressions in a sense. And I wanted to, and so no, I'm never going to sell you something that has the melody in it, or you know what I'm saying, or the lyrics in it. Okay, so I'm just giving you what the chord sheet is, just what the chords are. So no, I would never put the lyrics in my chord sheet. So that answers that question. But I want to show some people, because they don't see the words, I don't understand why some people don't understand. Like if you're looking at the tutorial video and you're following the video, I'm not 100% sure why it's, confusing to understand. Like, let's take a look at the chord sheet here. Okay, you have the title of the song. This is Weak by SWV. Before I keep going, I will offer this chord sheet free of charge. Just go to the description box of this video and there will be a link for you to download this so that anyone can download. I'm not charging for this particular song. You can download it so that you can practice what I'm doing, so that you know what a chord sheet looks like when you purchase it from me. Okay. All right. So like I said, link is right down in there. You'll be able to click it and you should be able to download it. So right here, you got your title. That's good stuff. I think you understand how that works. Now you notice right here where I have intro. I say that this is the intro. Now, when I'm doing a tutorial video, I always tell you when I'm saying, okay, this is how you play the intro. So use this chord sheet as a guide as you're learning the song and looking at the video. If on the video I'm saying, here's the intro to the song, here are the chords to the intro of the song, then you look right here. Then you can see, okay, the first chord is going to be a B flat major 7. The second one is going to be an A minor 7 chord, G minor 9 chord, C7 suspended chord. That should be suspended 4. But when you don't see a number next to it, it's always 4. If you don't see a number next to it, then you have an F suspended chord, then the F major chord, and then you have an A flat major 7 chord over B flat, and you want to take the fifth of the A flat and flat it. Okay, so some people say they still don't know how to follow it. Well, you see right here, I have these two slanted lines. On my more modern chord sheets, I made the slanted lines, it's just straight up and down. But all that is just look at that as just a measure. Most popular songs, not all, most popular songs are written in 4/4 time. So, what I'm trying to do is to divide each section of chords into a measure. That's usually 4 beats. It's not, I can't make my chord sheets perfectly every time, but that's usually the case. So when you see you have all these different chords within a measure, chances are that each of these chords you're only playing for 1 beat apiece. So let's take a look at this. So you have B flat major 7, right? That's the first chord, right? And then it says the second chord is A minor 7, right? The third chord says G minor 9, right? And then the fourth chord says C7 suspended, which means suspended 4. And then you have, so that's it right there. So that's beats 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there, right? Can't explain why your love makes me, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have a divide right there. Just look at that as a bar line or whatever. Just dividing the measure. And then you go back to, now it says F suspended, right? And then you have F major chord, right? F suspended to F major, F suspended, F major. Now let me just say right now, this video is, I'm not going to teach you how to play this song because I have a tutorial on how to play this song already. So I'll put the link in the description of the real tutorial. Again, this is not a tutorial on how to play this song. I already did it. Okay, it was done perfectly. You know what I'm saying? You can check that out in the description too. This is how to read the chord sheet. And then I say you have an A flat major 7, flat 5 over B flat. Well, there go your A flat major 7, but I said over B flat, so there go your B flat, and then you take the 5th and flat the 5th. So you got A flat is 1, that's your 3rd. E flat is the 5th, flat the 5. So take that E flat, flat it, and then there go your 7. Okay, and that's your chord. Also, this video is not showing you how to build your chords. I have videos on that too already on how to build your chords. So when I say on the video, okay, here's the intro. Here are the chords to the intro. All you got to do is just, you've used the video, and then you say, oh, okay, B flat major 7, A minor 7, G minor 9, C7 suspended 4, then F suspended 4, F major, and then that's that A flat major 7 flat 5 over B flat. And then you come down here, and then on the video, you'll hear me say, okay, now this is the verse. We're going to do the verse. I usually say that. So that means on your chord sheet, you're looking at the video, right? And then you come down to where I say the verse. Okay, as you can see, there's just each measure, you're only playing the one chord. You have an A minor 7, and then it's B flat major 9. And then, of course, you just go back and forth. So there you go. So since there's only one chord before I divided the measure, chances are it's not going to be every single time. But most of the time, that means you're holding that chord for 4 beats, right? Because most pop songs are written in what time again? 4 times. So you got, I don't know what it is that was 4 beats, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, then B flat major 9, 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it says go back to A minor 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go back to B flat major 9. 2, 3. Now go back to A minor 7 again. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And it says one more round. A minor 7. 3, 4. Next measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's all it is. And then usually on the videos, I'll say, okay, now we're going to move to the pre-chorus. All right, so that means you come to on the chord sheet this, pre-chorus. Okay, then I might say, and then you see you have a C minor 9 and a F9 chord, and then it's divided by a measure. So if I'm saying that most of the time this is going to be divided evenly, if there's 4 beats in each measure, but I'm only playing 2 chords, 9 times out of 10, the C minor 9 is going to be what? 2 beats, and the F9 is going to be 2 beats. Now, with music, sometimes it's not going to be an even 2 beats. You do have to be somewhat familiar with the song to just know how to, the vibe of it. But okay, so we got C minor 9 to F9, 'cause my heart starts beating triple times. See, that's that whole measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you have another measure. You got to divide right there. The next measure says B flat major 9 to E flat 9. B flat major to E flat 9. Okay, then you come on down to the next measure that says C minor 9 again to a F13. Can't figure out just what to do. 2 beats apiece, right? Because there was only 2 chords in that measure. Like I said, 9 times out of 10, it's not every time, but 2 and 2. Then you have, on this measure, you have a B flat major 9, A minor 7, and C major. So that just means goes to the Okay, now this is one of those measures where I couldn't just give you an even divide, but again, you have to know how the song go. If you know how the song goes, and the cause and cure is you, I get so. And if you see, so okay, B flat major 9, A minor 7, then you got the C major, and then I put this dot there because that just means you're going to have to wait, right? Just like when you're reading regular words or whatever, dot, that's usually like a little pause right there, right? There's a pause, right? And then you get, I get so, and you play the A flat major 7 flat 5 over B flat, okay? And then down here, I'll say, okay, now we're going to go over the chorus. So then when I say we want to go over the chorus, you bring your eyes down to this section. And I'm getting ready to cut. I think you're getting the idea of how to, because like I said, this video is not meant to teach you how to play Weak by SWV. I have the video. I show you how to play it in both keys. I do the key change. I do the bridge and everything. This is just how to read the sheet music. Sorry, the chord sheet. All right, I don't sell sheet music, okay? Only a chord sheet. So you come on here. And here you go. You got an A minor 7, D minor 7. So that's probably going to be 2 beats a piece. And then you come over here and you have all these, and you just play the chords just like that. Weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. Right? A minor 7, D minor 7, then you go to the next measure, lose all control, and something takes over me. And then you come here, you playing those same chords again, A minor 7. In the days, D minor to G minor, B flat over C, C7 over B flat. Then you come down here and then you have the chords again. Then G minor 9. Then you got E flat, minor 7 flat 5. Knocks me right off of my feet. Right? And then just like the intro, you basically playing the intro again, but I got the chords right there. Can't explain why your loving makes me weak. And then, like I said, you have to know how the song go. Song structure, right? You gotta know how the song go. Morris, man, if you're looking at this, yeah, I've seen your videos, man. I'm gonna use your term that you say all the time. No song structure. I hope you're looking at this. If you're looking at this, you gotta make a comment in this video, man. You know who I'm talking about, Morris, man. But then you come back, and then obviously, if you know how the song go, you know that Coco goes to the second verse. So there's no need for me to type the exact same chords again. That just means come back to the verse again. That's it. Second verse. If there's now there are songs where the first verse is not played like the second verse. In cases like that, I will mark it on the chord sheet. I'll say first verse and then second verse. But if there is nothing different whatsoever between the chords you play the first time and the second time, it's a waste of space and a waste of time. Just take your eyes back to the verse again. Time after time after time, I try to fight it. But your love is strong, it keeps on holding on. Resistance is down when you're around. My condition, I don't wanna be alone. You know, I'm not Coco, so then go to the pre-chorus. Cause my heart starts beating triple time. Thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you. Right? I get so, and then go to the chorus. Weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me in the days, and it's so amazing. It's not a phase. I want you to stay with me. I'm outside, I swallow my pride. Your love is so sweet, it knocks me right off my feet. Can't explain why your love, it makes me weak. And then in the regular song, you'll be able to look down, and I have right here where there's the bridge, right? Oops, there we go, right here, bridge. So G minor 7 to A minor. I try hard to fight it. No way can is so forth and so forth. Like I said, I'm not trying to teach you the song. Hopefully, this helps those that's having an issue with how to read the chord sheets exactly how I have the chord sheets typed out for you. So hopefully this helped you out. You know what I'm saying? For those of you that really enjoy the chord sheets, for $5 monthly pledge on Patreon, every single time I create a new tutorial, even the ones that are not here on YouTube, because for some of you who haven't been paying attention, I do have videos that's uploaded. They're just not on YouTube. They're on Patreon only. Even those videos, and when I do the tutorial, when I upload them, you get an email with the chord sheet for that song. So it makes learning the song easier because you have the video, you have me sitting there showing you each chord, you have the software, it shows you what chord I'm playing, it shows you the fingering. So then if you can take on top of that, looking at this chord sheet, it really makes playing the song just that much easier. So with just a $5 monthly pledge, not only do you get access to the videos that are not here on YouTube, but you get access to these chord sheets. Just make sure if you have a different email than the one you signed up using Patreon, let me know, because I'm gonna put you on my email list, and every single time I create a chord sheet for a tutorial, the email it'll be in your inbox. You can check your inbox and say, oh, check it out, he sent me an email, and it'll be attached to the email. All right, 17 minutes. I didn't want this video to be this long, so I'm going to get out of here now. Most of you probably already clicked off the video, but for those that watched to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate your dedication. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.